Hi, Taurus, and welcome to March 2025. All right, this read is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. What's going on? Let's get a past life oracle card to see what karmic thread you're working on from another lifetime. Wow, you got what Aries got, biblical, beautiful. So some of you are reading the Bible, delving into the Bible, and I am going to say if you are Aries, Taurus, cusper, you're dealing also with a sense of, if you are reading the Bible, it's for the storyline, it's for the metaphors, it's to gain insight and intel instead of looking at it from an only biblical place of knowledge. Also, being in service in biblical times, laboring with your hands, right? Building things. Maybe you're a builder. Maybe you're, in this lifetime, you decided to be the carpenter, right? Like Jesus. They're saying that. Some of you are utilizing your hands. Okay, they're also saying hand gestures. And being humble. And humbled by the work that you do and being proud of the work that you do. You may want to look into Aries just for that reason, but for any other reason, I mean, Aries had Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo reversed. So if you are dealing with an Aries, you may want to check it out, okay? All right, let's see what's going on for you for the month. Taurus. Much conversation is waiting to be happen, to be heard. You're waiting. You're waiting. Conversation, though, for you guys, or perhaps a conversation or sending a resume out, looking for a new job. Some of you could have just stopped loving your job and or not wanting a job, and more so wanting to reinvent what you love to do. So going back to school, maybe furthering your education. I did say send out your resume. I feel like if you are on the hunt for a job in any way, you don't want something that's not going to have, a significant reason to be working at that place, right? Like, you have to believe in where you're working. Otherwise, and maybe that's why you left, And also in trusting that the hard work that you have put in is valued, right? Do you feel valued? Some of you, Taurus, are living in like the desert, Palm Desert, Palm Springs, Arizona. I even see Vegas. It is about trust and loyalty. Some of you have a little terrier, little dogs, or one dog, and or you love horses, horseback riding, going to the equestrian center. If you need to have a conversation about money, money owed, money borrowed, money made, making money moves, someone's coming in. See this Seven of Pentacles? This Knight has one pentacle here. And someone could be coming back to orchestrate a new idea. Like if you're collabing with other people, it could be, wait, I have another idea that I think could really work. Let's kind of tweak it and see what we make of it. Not putting your eggs in one basket for sure. Even though there's one basket, Spirit's saying do not put your eggs in one basket. Some of you are diversifying your portfolio if you have one, which is a good thing. Like, I don't know, you have $700. Let's say 100 of that with this one pentacle, right? Maybe investing, you know, in crypto or something. You may just take a small percentage. Investing also in yourself and or reinvesting in yourself, meaning it's not a job, it's a career. I have to really love what I do. Do you love what you do? I guess is really in question. Wow. Gemini, Virgo. I'm sorry. Gemini, Virgo could be here. It's here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is reversed. You may not be talking to someone. You may have had a fight about money, about investments, about... You could be having a fight and not wanting to get a divorce. Maybe someone said, let's get divorced. And you're like, they've been waiting to tell you this, and you're like, I don't want that, or they don't want that. We also have Scorpio. You may be talking to someone, a lawyer, or you've been just kind of like throwing it around with your bestie or something about someone wanting to leave and just waiting. Maybe it's you, Taurus, waiting for the right time to jump ship. Not that there is a ship here, but I feel like someone doesn't want you to leave because they are. Ooh, someone could be hanging on to your coattails. Codependency on your finances, on the way you make money, sticking around for money. That's Capricorn here. Scorpio, I said. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone could just be hanging on because of the money. That's not good, Taurus, right? That doesn't make us happy. Someone's codependent. Someone definitely has toxic stuff going on. They're scared someone's going to leave. They're scared they won't have money. Let's go to the devil. Let's see what's that. Oh, yeah. They're scared someone's going to leave. Scorpio, you have been dealing with a water sign. In the house. So what, being codependent. It's a marriage. Maybe someone wants a legal separation to get some of their, free time out. Meaning, what if someone, okay, that's what I'm hearing. They're alluding to this. Someone says, I want a legal separation. They go back to their ex. They have this fling, and then they come back to you. Someone's ashamed if they did that. Also, they're ashamed if they took money. Someone could have taken money from you, Taurus. Seriously. Taking money or using money, the funds from a house. Wow. I really see that huge. If someone is regretting. So I'm telling you, there's eclipses happening in March. If I'm not mistaken, 2 of them. And this may happen in March, where it's signed, sealed, and delivered. Someone's waiting to go, to have it finalized. The end, right? And they want to come and talk about it. Let's look at the Page of Swords, please, for Taurus. So this already happened, meaning someone said, I want out, I want a legal separation, we're not getting along. Someone was worried that that was what they were going to hear, and that's exactly what they heard, because I'm still on the Page of Swords. Someone was really worried that that was actually going to happen and play out. Look at that. And you're reversed again. So you may want to look at that Aries read. Just saying. So this is like you're moving. Someone moved out. Moving on. You're not happy. You found out something. For you guys, I feel like you found out someone was taking money from your home. Looking at your records, looking at your books, your accounting. Do you work with someone who you gave so much, like kind of like you gave too much leeway to a partner, to a spouse, to a live-in, and now you find out all this stuff? I think that you really felt it already. You felt that this was inevitable and that someone was using you for money or taking advantage of you and the house that you live in and the lifestyle that you've been accustomed to. They're ashamed that they could have really used you for that. You know, when you're in, it could be like there's like cultural differences, you know, meaning not just from another country, but the way that two people grew up. Someone grew up with, you know, as they say, the silver spoon, or they've worked, even if they had money from inheritance or a trust or what have you, someone still owns their own business. They work hard, right? They work hard. They could work in the home, whatever, but someone was left to their own accord and they used you. And you have found out. And I feel like part of you feels like, damn, I should have seen this. Like how did I give so much responsibility to someone who's not accountable? There's something about the accounts receivables, checking, auditing, something like that. Okay. Yeah. 9, 10. 4, 6. Yeah, it's like you have 2 9s, the swords and the wands, and then you have the 10 swords. So maybe you gave this person several chances to prove themselves and they failed. That's correct. You have to say goodbye to someone. You're cutting someone out who really took advantage of you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Scorpio's here, so it could be a Scorpio. We have Capricorn as well, but I'm not feeling that as much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're cutting someone out because they're still saying, they're giving you the same rundown for some of you. They still feel like you owe them or they're entitled to your home and your money. Let me look at the Devil, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles for Taurus. Look at that. Someone could have easily had a secret lover. So here you are, Taurus, working your butt off. Maybe at a distance. You work from home, or your work calls you to be gone for periods of time. You could be a realtor and you work here and there and everywhere, or you could have different homes, one home here, a beach home, whatever, right? And someone was secretly hiding out and you found out. Yep. And it is, I'm sorry, it's about, okay, someone also could have breadcrumbed you. But there's so many pentacles here. I mean, seriously? 7, the Knight of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. Like every time you turn around and gave this person another chance at proving that they weren't going to like take you for a ride and or have something secret, the secret's out, and I'm telling you. Or if the secret's not out, you're going to find out that they used you for money. This is about money. Someone could have moved in with you and they don't have, what's that saying, a pot to piss in. And that's where I was going back. Let me go back because they want me to go back. The cultural difference. Someone didn't grow up with that, not silver spoon, but kind of, you know what I mean? And or work ethics, you know? A lot of stuff's coming out. And the things that you worried about the most are coming out. And I do feel it. I feel like this devastated you, actually. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There they are. Yep. They were doing sneaky shit. And I'm going to say, just listen. Don't get upset. Taurus, if someone told you, like a bestie, said, hey, you know that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is no good, don't you? You denied it to the end. Literally. Yeah. And if it is an air sign, I am going to say, you may be dealing with someone who's going to say, well, I told you so. You could be dealing with that. Because they love getting that, their ego, you know. They may say that. I do feel if it's an air sign, yes. Okay, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, gone. Yep. This was a rough lesson. This was a hard lesson because you trusted someone, you know, like literally to the end. And you gave them so much wiggle room. You did. You let them do, you know, like you let them into your life. First of all, you lived with them or married them. You allowed them that luxury of the lifestyle that you're accustomed to. And they took advantage of it. The end. This cycle in March totally closes up for you. You could have caught, like in the books. It could have been in the accounting. Like the numbers didn't add up. If you own a business and they're your second or right hand, right? Second in charge. You know, the accounting didn't match. The numbers were off. And it's not like it was obvious. I'm going to say it. For some of you, this was not obvious. This took you some digging. You know what? I want a card on that High Priestess reversed real quick for Taurus. Oh, wow. So when you, perhaps, you did. Well, first of all, okay. First of all, you thought this was the real deal. Let's go there. Someone had a secret love affair, secret lover. And look at the Death card. That's why I love this. I do love this vice versa deck, because there's 3 people here. And that was hidden. One more. Let's get one more. And that set someone free with the white dove and the white horse. The truth had to set you free. The truth set you free. We have a dark horse in the beginning, right? And then it's interesting how it changed to the white horse. So the truth did set you free. And it was about money. I don't know, money laundering. I mean, all I'm saying is the books didn't match. Yeah, that's it. I'm so sorry. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, that's it. This page, and it's interesting. Oh, okay, got it. This is where we began, and this is where it ends. Look at that. And I'm going to say it. The first card in and the last card out being the same is someone wanted to get cut out, and they did get cut out. The truth set someone free. And if it hasn't happened already, it will be solidified, they're saying. Like it could be legally, it could have been still in the legal hands or whatever, but then it's like, oh, okay, they're telling me someone may not want to sign it. Interesting. Cold as ice. Look at that. Oh my God. Submerged. Cold as ice. Alaska. It could be that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that kind of said, I told you so. Just saying also. And that you didn't want to believe them. Let's get one more for Taurus. In ceremony. Yeah, it's a wedding. It's cutting off. It's being released from marriage, a marriage contract. I'm not taking 2. Yeah, the winds of change have happened, which kind of makes me feel like you have had enough of their, like, okay, if that's not the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that, said, I told you so, it's the winds of change where you don't want to hear any more bullshit. I will take it. There it is. It was a blessing in disguise. Thank you, Spirit. Right? What happens after all is said and done, Taurus? Right? After all is said and done, we understand that these are blessings in disguise. And if you don't realize it yet, you will in time. And it is a lesson for if this is resonating with you about finances and business acumen and character and one's character and integrity. You know, don't give the keys to the shop again. You know what I mean? The keys to the business or the books or the books. You will find the hidden secrets such as what you have found here to be your truth. All right, Taurus, I love you guys. Have a great month. Let me know.